Erin, any particular scriptures that really just you wrote about it in this book, and you've got to scratch the itch to share it?
Well, I've said here before on Grounded that I've spent a lot of time in Isaiah during this crisis, and if I think I could trace that back actually to when I was writing Uncommon Compassion. Isaiah is, of course, a beautiful book, a poetic book, but also a book of judgment. But it really displays Christ's compassion, God's compassion, really, really well. Let me read you several verses out of Isaiah. I'm going to read them from my screen just to keep myself from doing a lot of flipping, but they're all from Isaiah. Maybe just write down the references. Isaiah 49:10. They will not hunger or thirst. The scorching heat or sun will not strike them, for their compassionate one will guide them and lead them to springs. Isaiah 49:13. Sing for joy, O heavens, O earth. Break forth, O mountains, into singing. For the Lord has comforted his people and will have compassion on his afflicted. It's a promise. And one more out of Isaiah, Isaiah 63:7. I will recount the steadfast love of the Lord. This is one that you could say when you are feeling like you can't shine. I will recount the steadfast love of the Lord, the praises of the Lord, according to all the Lord has granted us, and the great goodness in the house of Israel, that he has granted them according to his compassion, according to the abundance of his steadfast love. And Isaiah is using that language all the time. And it's in the midst of this really horrific crisis that he's enduring, but he's saying, God is compassionate. God will have compassion. Because he's compassionate, he will lead us to stiller waters. He's compassionate. He's compassionate. I hear Isaiah reminding himself of that characteristic of God. Of course, then Isaiah goes on to prophesy the arrival of Jesus, which is the ultimate evidence of God's compassion for mankind. So the book of Isaiah is one that I keep coming back to when I consider Christ, God's compassion.
It's good stuff. This is a good soak. Remembering the uncommon compassion of God, revealing the heart of God. It's our thank you gift for our ministry partners this month at Revive Our Hearts.